Hi, Dave Parisi from ExerciseBay.com, Results Plus Personal Training Center and home of FitPro Personal Training School. I'm here today with Justina. Justina is a new client with us at FitPro Academy, and we're basically going to go over a little lesson plan today. So enjoy the show. Justina, trying to get an idea now, being new to the personal training industry, what you know about, let's just talk about the goal of back.
All right.
Okay. Now, we're not going to worry about the environment. We're going to just stay in kind of a fixed environment, which is going to put more emphasis or more stimulus in that region. So the goal is really to strengthen the back. So the back works in two planes. Okay, we invented all these different exercises. So it's either going to be vertical or it's going to be horizontal. So you might call it a lat pull or a row. Okay, lat pull is vertical and a row is horizontal. So I want you to set up, if you're not familiar with the machine, it's fine, but I want you to set up what you consider a vertical pull on the free motion machine.
All right. So
you just set up the machine any way you want. We're going to sit right here and do an actual vertical pull.
Is this for my
This is for
self?
you. This is for you, yes. I'd like you to put on just a reasonable load so that we can just go through the mechanics and make sure you're performing the exercise correctly. So don't worry about the load. Okay, tell me what the first thing you're thinking of when you get into a machine like this. Right now you're thinking, okay, you grab the hand grips.
Yep.
Go ahead. And kinesthetically, where's your mind going? What's the cue that you're giving yourself or that you might give a client? What's the first thing you're thinking about when you have these handles in your hand? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about where my butt is touching the bench.
Okay, so you're thinking about more stability, more posture, basically the base of support.
Right.
Okay, what's the second thing you're thinking of?
I'm thinking about the stability going down through my feet and then up through my spine and then going into my arms. So then only using my arms once I feel that I've achieved a stable seated position.
Okay.
And then...
Okay, so you're basically determining the position.
Right.
That's going to be, the end result is going to be, you're going to get more stimulus in that region. Okay, without any extraneous forces coming in and out of the body that shouldn't be. Okay, so now as you initiate the movement, what's your first thought? I guess
this particular grip I'm doing, I'm trying to stimulate the lats.
Okay.
So I'm trying to, in a really controlled way, bring it down, maybe a pause of 1 second, I guess that was longer than a second.
Okay.
And then in a controlled way, bring it up without losing form or releasing it.
Okay. As you can see, Justine is a far advanced student who came into FitPro that we get on a regular basis. So the point I was trying to make is that the pulleys are okay, as long as you're at your full range or in extension that obviously you're not too close to the pulley. I like the diagonal position you have in this as far as where your arms are in the load line, okay, because you are still vertical. I'm just going to straighten out these hand grips a little bit. You are still vertical. It's not too much of a row. Okay, so you're going to lengthen your spine slightly, lean just a little right there. Good. I like your cervical posture. What I want you to imagine that your hands are just hooks. You're just gripping. Okay. You do not own from here to here. Okay, so from here to here is insignificant because the lat attaches in this area here. So what you're going to do is you're going to slowly think of this. You're going to slowly think of drawing your scapula, downward depression, draw your shoulder blades first, which is initiating the movement, and elbows into your sides. You're in that anatomical position, so your hands are facing each other. Let me show you the strongest position in the body when we do a lat pull. Relax for 1 second. right now we'll just assume that you're standing. Your palms are towards me. Okay, so that picture right here that I see is that anatomical chart.
Yep.
Okay, so in that anatomical chart, you're in your carrying angle here, which is the best position when you dictate a range of motion for, like, let's say elbow flexion, or let's say you're doing some kind of a curl at a straight bar. That's where I would put the straight bar in that carrying angle. So this carrying angle, as I elbow flex you straight up, okay, you notice the humerus didn't move, and I just turn the hands facing each other in a what's called a semi-pronated position, like you're shaking somebody's hand. Okay, this is probably the strongest position in a pull motion.
Right.
Okay, in the old days they had those circle bars, those lat pull bars that were very narrow with a circle. And the circle, the reason for that circle is the manufacturer put the hand grip this way. Okay, which is a lot stronger position. Okay, well, you know, if you had to pull yourself up off of something, you wouldn't be strong here. You would be strong in here. Okay, so that's the first thing. So I'm going to hand you these hand grips. You're going to go straight up with your arms. Okay, and again, you're not going to get too much elevation. I want you to think of drawing down the shoulder blades. So here's what we're going to do. Just draw down the shoulder blades without bending your elbows. So we're going to draw down, come back to neutral. Draw down, come back to neutral. You're never going to bend your elbows. Come on up. Never bend your elbows. Okay, don't pull down. I want you to draw down. Okay, so you see what's happening? Where your arms are? Your arms can't go forward. Just draw your shoulder blades down. There you go. You're getting it. Arms back up. There you go. Draw down. Good. Don't put any pressure against my arm. No pressure against my arm. Stay in that plane. Good. Okay. Straighten your arms out for me. Lift up, draw down. Lift up, draw down. It's not a big movement. It's not a big movement. Draw down. It's not a big movement. Draw down. There you go. Can you bring your head up just a little? Good. Draw down. Follow the suit. Draw down. Drive your elbows down into my hands to your sides. Hold the position. Okay. Now, hold that position for a minute.
You can go if you want.
Justina, if you look at the angle of your arm, it's going this way.
Yeah.
If you look at the load line, it's going this way. So it's out of opposition.
It should be lined up.
Okay, you actually activated the tricep. So come up a little with your arms. That's better. Okay, that's where you need to be. If you can see that load line and the arm, now they're in direct opposition of each other.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of times people are pulling and they'll actually extend. We don't want to extend. So try that again. Going up, lengthen, drive your shoulder blades, elbows, hold. Okay, we did it again. Going a little too far. We got a load going this way and we got a load going that way. Good. So get them out in front of you a little bit. Try it one more time. Slow, drive, hold. Perfect. Slow. To press, elbows, hold. Okay? Do you prefer thumb or no thumb? Let's try it. Slow, breathe in. Depression of the shoulder blade followed by the elbow, hold. Try it again. Breathe in. Depress, drive, hold. This is the correct way to do a vertical pull, seated, fixed. Okay, we initiate, come on up, eccentric, we initiate the concentric pull with the shoulder blades, draw down, followed by the elbow, hold. We don't even think here to here. She does not own here to here. Try it again. I'm going to put my two hands underneath your elbows. You're going to press your elbows into my fist on the way down. Come on up. Shoulder blades, elbows. That's what you're thinking. Okay? This is nothing more than a hook that holds on. It's a grip device. Come on up. What happens is if you pull and you start pulling with your hands, you're going to flex your wrist.
Right.
Okay? You deviate from the goal. If you just pull your arms down like most people,
Kind of biceps.
it's mostly elbow flexion, it's mostly biceps. So we really want to initiate and turn on the latissimus by doing exactly what it wants to do in this vertical aspect by drawing down the shoulder blades followed by the elbows and hold. Good. Okay, now would you change anything if I said let go of this hand? Would you change anything if I just wanted you to do a bilateral or single arm movement? Would you change anything?
I would try not to.
Right, exactly. There's no difference. Good, you're just doing a single arm vertical pull. No big deal. Draw down, hold. Come on up slowly. Lengthen, draw down, hold. Can you do it on one knee? Yes. Can you do it standing? Yes. The bottom line is this picture never changes. This picture never changes. Also, you don't want to be right under the boom. I want to show you something for 1 second. Okay, come on out. I'm going to readjust this for a second. The latissimus runs on a diagonal. Okay. The old machines that you see in the gym, the boom is right above your head.
Right.